All right, I'd like to call the February meeting of the Edison Public Library Board to order at 7:06 p.m. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge of Allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America, Republic, and justice for all.
As required by the Open Public Meetings Act and JSA 10:4-1, adequate notice of this meeting has been provided to the public by notices given to the Home News Tribune, Star Ledger, News India Times, posted on the Edison Library website and bulletin board, and given to the Township Clerk's office. Mr. Kleinman, roll call, please.
Evening, everyone. Mr. Erica.
Here.
Ms. Kabadi.
Excuse.
Ms. Leary.
Here.
Mr. Patel.
Here.
Ms. Patel.
Present.
Ms. Singh. Excused. Chang Wei Shen. Excused. And Anthony DiPasquale.
Here. Okay. Resolution to approve the minutes of the January 13th meeting. So I have a summary that I'm going to read before we vote on it. So the board held its reorganization and regular meeting on January 13th, 2026. Elected 2026 officers, President Anthony DiPasquale, Vice President Ricky Singh, Secretary Pallavi Gabati, Treasurer Shreens Patel. We approved legal services, cash management, holiday schedule, meeting dates, and the temporary 2026 budget. Approved the 2024 annual financial audit, extended the current strategic plan through December 2026, and authorized RFPs for the next strategic plan and professional auditing services. Authorized administrative wages, appointed new staff, approved library director's contract. The director reported strong programming participation, technology upgrades, and expanded community partnership. We concluded with public comment, and that was it for that meeting. So can I have a
Motion.
Can I have a second?
Second.
Roll call.
Mr. Erica.
Yes.
Ms. Leary.
Yes.
Mr. Patel.
Yes.
Ms. Patel.
Yes.
Mr. DiPasquale.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Okay. Resolution to approve the minutes of the closed session. Can I have a motion, please?
Motion.
Can I have a second?
Second.
Roll call.
Yes.
Ms. Leary.
Yes.
Mr. Patel.
Yes.
Ms. Patel.
Yes.
Mr. DiPasquale.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Okay. Let's move on to the financial reports.
Good evening. You've had a chance to take a look at our financial reports for the period ending January 31st. That should be 2026. I see a typo. It's a 2020. We currently have approximately $2,208,303.79 as of January 3rd, 2025. We have a bill list that includes the payment for the Halprof and North Edison branch, which includes many operations from late December, January, and early February in the amount of $658,313.87. The library has received its first accord for their allotment, and that is now in the bank. So we have the necessary funds to cover all our expenses. Does anyone have any questions about anything on the bills?
Alan, just to make a correction, the balance that you said was January of 2025 should be 2026?
Yes.
Okay. Just making sure.
All right, no questions for Alan on the bill list? Okay, can I have a motion to approve?
Motion.
Can I have a second?
Second.
Roll call, please.
Ms. Patel?
Yes.
Mr. Patel? Ms. Leary?
Yes.
Mr. Erico?
Yes.
Mr. DePasquale?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
The order in which we're voting, I know there's a set structure typically. Do we know what that is? Because we just flip-flopped.
Yeah, no.
So, and
I don't think.
We never really had a set structure. We've changed it. We can move it to alphabetical with the chair being the last one in case of a tie vote, but it's never been institutionalized.
Do you have a suggestion, Chad?
I think
Is there a certain specific way we should do it?
No, you can do it any way you want. I mean, most organizations do it alphabetically, just that keeps it simple, and then there's no arguments about who should be in what order.
Right. But should the
there's no
president be?
statutory requirement.
Should the president be last?
Yeah.
Usually, the president is last.
Okay.
It's just out of kind of common, like Robert's rules kind of
Okay.
process.
I know. Sorry. Typically, we've also had, and either way you want to do it is fine by me, but usually it's myself and the Board of Ed liaison are usually the last two, then it's the president. Doesn't make a difference to me if we do it alphabetical, but just saying how we've done.
Okay, so Alan, why don't we do from this point on, do alphabetical with the president last then?
Okay.
Is everybody
Yeah,
good with
that's
that?
fine.
I just want to, if everybody good with that,
Mhm.
we'll go with that way. That's fine with me.
Thank you.
All right, cool. All right, so let's move on to the library director's report.
Deborah, since you're in person, would you mind going first?
No, not at all. So I have a couple of little key points that I pulled out, which is not in that, sorry. My report. Okay. So we had, as you know, the grand reopening for both floors of the main library on January 3rd, which was Saturday, and both floors reopened to the public on Sunday. We've been meeting with potential candidates for the makerspace, library associates, library assistants, and the digital literacy teacher position. I have started collecting the data for the New Jersey State Library per capita state aid report, which is a public library grant that's administered by the state library. And it's based on the municipality's tax support. The library is hosting AARP at the main library by appointment only, and United Way, New Jersey at Clara Barton by appointment only, and there's also a drop box here as well. All the contact information is on that as well. We are very excited that we were able to schedule Alyssa Zylsberschlag from WorkWise Labs. She did the training for the trustees, which was a co-training with Woodbridge Public Library. So we're going to do an interactive workshop that is focusing on recognizing and developing signature strengths for each of the staff members. And then we have some exciting upcoming programs in January and February. For youth, we have Welcome Ramadan, a story time, which is Tuesday, February 24th. For teens and tweens, we have Spike Robotics with We Make 4-H, Saturday, February 28th. For adults, we actually are having a program tonight, which is our second one in an AI series. Use today's AI tools to simplify business. Those have been very popular. Our first one had 20. I think tonight it has 35 registered. And then we also have on February 21st, Jazz Legends AZ presented by Khalil Kwame Bell, which will be live music, storytelling, and some history incorporated as well.
Library hosted its first two memory cafes here at the main library. And the idea behind the memory cafe is to have the persons who are suffering from dementia or early stages of Alzheimer's come and have a social and learning event with their caregiver. So the first one we had about 6 people, and this last one we had 13. And we're doing this in partnership with Parker Homes of Piscataway. So we're really excited about that. Our data information here at the Clara Barton Library facility site does provide us now with accurate views of the building. We can see how many people come into the building, how many people use the children's room, how many people go upstairs, and how many people use the meeting room. So it begins to give us a better sense of how the building is used as we begin to reassess and expand services here. Our bookmobile, the large bookmobile, has been out of commission. We are waiting for our new generator to arrive. And in the meanwhile, we have been doing service with our Sprinter. I'm now going out once a month with the bookmobile to get a better sense of how we need to expand services as we anticipate our new bus in the fall. Deborah, Kevin, Tyler, and myself met with Mark Bukowski at the North Edison branch to assess where we are and what we need to do in getting the branch open. Construction of the branch will actually be completed somewhere about the middle of April. And landscaping will commence once the ground is not snow covered. We also have started to look at our furniture needs as well as cameras, security, all those other things. We've also alerted our landlord at 1907 that we anticipate moving out by June 30th. And so we are expecting that if the timetable goes the way it is expected, that we will close 1907 about June 30th and open somewhere in the middle of July at the new North Edison branch. We have been working on the new website to ensure that it adheres to the new ADA regulations, and we anticipate that we will be seeing our markup of that somewhere in the next few months. I'm also participating with the township and the schools in the township's Rev 250 committee. So it's a good way for us to coordinate activities. This week, I think the board knows, I am attending as well as several of our staff here in Atlantic City at the annual New Jersey Library Association conference. Today I ascended a pre-workshop on library construction and renovation, and we had staff attending the local history workshop and the K-pop workshop. Next week, I will be in Washington, D.C. for 2 days as part of the New Jersey legislation. I should say New Jersey Legislative Committee to meet with our congressional representatives as part of the annual American Library Association Day on the Hill. The idea is to show what is being done with federal funds and obviously to look for different ways in which libraries can work with the Congress and our IMLS and increase funding in the years to come. So that's it for me down in AC.
So, Alan, I have a question for you. The 1907 oak tree, is there any, I know we talked in the past, but would there be any need for us to continue using that as some type of satellite place or something? I mean, we're established in there already. I know we have, north now, but is that, something that we should consider before moving out, or is it something we don't see a need for?
If we were looking for a satellite, that's not the place that I would do it. I think we will probably be just exploring as part of the strategic planning process. Is there a need for other locations around the township? The other thing with this facility is that we've had issues with the facility itself that hasn't really affected our doing service, but I would say the building could use more than a better rehab. So if we were to move in, we would need a lot of work to be done.
Right.
It served us well as a temporary location, but I think it would be very restrictive. But I think that's good for us to think of as part of the strategic planning process.
Anybody else? Any questions for Alan? Everybody good? Okay. So we'll move on. So instead of the president's report, what I do want to discuss, and I just handed this out to everybody. Strange, you should have gotten this in an email. The committees that I'm proposing. So as I, thought about this in the past, there was probably 6 committees, maybe more. And with such a small board, to split up everybody into 6 committees just didn't make any sense. It just, it just didn't seem like it was working. So I combined, a lot of the committees, finance and personnel, governance and facilities, and community engagement are the 3 that I've come up with. So does anybody have any comments about that? I'd like to propose this in a resolution at the next meeting to change this in our bylaws. And if, there's no comments now, you want to take a look over it a little bit more, and you want to, shoot me an email, that's fine also. But I'd like to get something moving by next month. Yes.
My only request would be, before we see the resolution, are you able to kind of break down some of the more specific responsibilities of each member?
Yeah, this was just more of a tight summary of
No, I think
everything.
this is definitely a good start.
But,
I'm happy with how this is going out.
Yeah, no, I definitely have it detailed of what each one is going to take care of. So this is kind of proposal, and like I said, I'll email everybody more of a detail, and then we can, I can propose that resolution for the next meeting, just so we can get things started with the committees, and then we can see who wants to be on the committees, and then we'll take it from there.
And obviously there'll be only 3 or 4 people, so there's not a quorum.
Basically that's what we would do.
Yeah.
And we would, I suggest we would just hold them on Zoom,
Mm-hmm.
just that way. So that's the proposal I have for that. All right, so we will go down to new business. Sure. Resolution of the Edison Public Library Board of Trustees, disposition of long-term capital funds held in a jumbo deposit certificates. Alan.
So, 6 months ago, when our CDs came due, we basically, at that point, really did not need the capital funds. And so we just had them up again for 6 months. And so now we have the CDs that are due on March 9th. So the board tonight is going to have to make a decision on how we're going to handle it. So this is our suggestion from the administration on how to handle it. The smaller amount in $562,381.77, which is prior to the interest we earned for 6 months, is what we have put aside for the bookmobile. We will not be getting the bookmobile delivered to the fall. So we will probably have to make a payment for the bookmobile late August or September or early October. So that will cover that piece. The second CD in the amount of $1,125,320.12 we need to use to finish the North Edison project and pay the contractor until we get our reimbursement from the state library. So basically, we are just borrowing, not even borrowing, we're just paying for capital for North Edison. All of the necessary work for reimbursement has been done. The first payment installation has been approved by the state librarian. And the second and third installment will go to the architect for a signature either on Friday or next Monday. So once we get that money, we can then reinvest that money as it comes in.
Okay, does anybody have any questions?
The only comment I have is the date reflects the 18th of February on the second page.
Ah.
That's all.
So the date just needs to be updated on that?
Well, if someone wants to make a motion, they can amend the motion.
Okay, I'd like to make a motion to amend the resolution of the Edison Public Library Board of Trustees, disposition of long-term capital funds held in jumbo deposit certificates, to correct that the meeting is the 17th of February 2026 rather than the 8th.
Can I have a second?
Second.
Can we do roll call or can we all?
Voice? Yeah, you can do voice. before.
Everybody?
Aye.
Okay.
Just calling your names, just confirm. Just call, ask for names,
Any
just to
opposed?
confirm.
Oh.
Any opposed?
Any nays? Nope. Okay. All right, so Alan, can you read the summary of the resolution? Do we have to read it word for word?
You know I will if I have to.
Summary.
I will just read the
We got it.
The resolution of the Edison Public Library Board of Trustees, disposition of long-term capital funds held in jumbo deposit certificates, authorization, the library director, as his designee, is authorized to execute any and all necessary banking documents to effectuate this transactions duly adopted by the Board of Trustees of the Edison Township Free Public Library as its regular meeting held on the 17th day of February 2026.
Okay, can I have a motion?
Motion.
Can I have a second?
Second.
Roll call, please.
Mr. Errico,
Here. Yes.
Ms. Leary,
Yes.
Mr. Patel,
Yes.
Ms. Patel,
Yes.
Mr. Di Pasquale.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Okay. We're going to move on to public comment. During the open portion of its meeting, the library board provides the public with an opportunity to offer comments regarding the matters pertaining to the library. Pursuant to the provisions of the Open Public Meeting Act, NJSA 10:4-12, the board is entitled to permit, regulate, or prohibit public participation in its meetings. Each speaker will have a maximum of 4 minutes to speak and should limit comments to matters pertaining to the library. Speakers are asked to begin their remarks by stating their names and address. Speakers and members of the public should at all times maintain proper decorum and shall make their comments in a civil manner.
Hi, good evening, everyone. My name is Sarah Nasser. I'm from 59 Pleasant Avenue. I'm here as the president of the Friends of the Edison Public Library, and we had our first 2026 kickoff meeting on February 2nd, and it was very engaging and very productive. We approved continuing 3 initiatives from last year, $500 each for the Seed Library, the prizes for the summer reading program, and the 1,000 books before kindergarten. Additionally, we approved a $500 initiative for furniture for the branch renovations. So that's a commitment of $2,000 so far, and we hope that number continues to increase through the year. We also approved some dates for the book sale that we're pending the director's confirmation on. So that'll be another fundraiser hopefully in April. Ongoing, the monthly meetings will be held on the first Monday of each month, and the next meeting is going to be on March 2nd here at Clara at 7 p.m. Also on Zoom as well online if you can't attend in person. So we're still looking to solidify our board. So if anyone is interested, please reach out to friends at EdisonPublicLibraryFoundation.org. And finally, I have 2 asks for the board. The first is for Mr. Errico. So for the 1,000 books before kindergarten, we have kind of an opportunity here to work with the Edison pre-K programs. So if that's something that we can kind of, I know that the library has reached out previously to kind of move that along, but we really haven't seen any progress with that. So if we can, meet offline to understand if that's something that we could work with.
Okay, pre-K, got it.
Okay. And then the lastly is for Ms. Leary. One of the fundraiser initiatives that we discussed during that meeting was to explore working with the township regarding a 5K as a part of the summer reading kickoff. So this would be a fundraiser in that you would pay to put your name into the race. And there's a lot of other points that we need to go through, but we would like to work with you and the township to kind of get that moving. So as we develop that in the next several months, before the summer reading program kicks off in June, hopefully we can make that happen, especially with the 250th anniversary of the revolution. This is an opportunity to do something with our township and also make it a good fundraiser to support our library. Yeah.
You want to say something?
I'll give you my card after. You might have my contact information, but okay. Yeah.
I'll set up some time on the So, like I said, we're making a lot of headway. We have a lot of people that are coming in, and we're looking to continue to make a positive impact and support, programs that the library would like. So, looking forward to seeing other initiatives that the library wants us to support. We are, we're listening to what you guys want. So at this point, our goal is to continue to fundraise, continue to advocate for the library, and then listen when you need something for us to support.
Great.
All right.
Thank
you for the time.
Anybody else? Okay, I'd like to close public comments. Can I have a motion?
Motion to close.
Second?
Second.
Everybody?
Aye.
Any nays? Okay. We're going to move into closed session. Whereas the Open Public Meetings Act, NJSA 10:4-6 permits a public body to exclude the public from meeting or portions thereof wherein matters to be discussed are exempt from the requirements of the act. And whereas the act requires that prior to holding a meeting or portion thereof from which the public is excluded, the public body must adopt a resolution in public that provides for the holding of a private meeting. And whereas the Edison Library Board of Trustees has determined that a meeting should be held from which the public is to be excluded to discuss subjects exempt under the act, and now therefore, let it be resolved by the Edison Library Board of Trustees that it meet in executive closed session under the Open Public Meetings Act in order to discuss personnel, contract matters, and items covered by the attorney-client privilege. Be it further resolved that the minutes of the executive closed session shall be made available to the public after official action on the subject matter has been taken. So we will be in closed session and there will be action taken after we return. Can I have a roll call, please? I'm sorry, can I have a motion? Can I have a second?
Second.
Roll call, please.
Mr. Erico.
Yes.
Miss Leary.
Yes.
Mr. Patel.
Yes.
Miss Patel.
Yes.
Mr. Di Pasquale.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Great. Okay. Okay, we are back into public session. All right. So,
Was there a resolution?
I'm sorry?
Resolution to return to?
There was.
We did it. Yeah. All right. So we are going to now vote on the resolutions. So Alan, if you can, we're going to start off with Kareem.
Okay. The first resolution for the board is the resolution of the Edison Township Free Public Library Board of Trustees authorizing the hiring of Corinne Brown as part-time ELL, ESL instructor to work approximately 20 to 25 hours per week at the rate of pay of $36.90 per hour. And her appointment shall be effective as of February 25th, 2026.
Motion to accept.
Do we have a second?
Second.
Roll call, please.
Mr. Errico,
Yes.
Miss Leary,
Yes.
Mr. Patel,
Yes.
Miss Patel,
Yes.
and Mr. Di Pasquale.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Okay, we're going to move next to Ashley Gonzalez.
Second resolution. Resolution of the Edison Township Free Public Library Board of Trustees authorizing the hiring of Ashley Gonzalez as part-time library assistant to be compensated at the rate of $18.89 per hour, working approximately 20 to 25 hours per week, with the effective date of February 19th, 2026.
Motion to adopt.
Second.
Okay, roll call, please.
Mr. Errico,
Yes.
Miss Leary,
Yes.
Mr. Patel,
Yes.
Miss Patel,
Yes.
Mr. Di Pasquale.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Okay, we're going to move next to Annie.
Resolution of the Edison Township Free Public Library Board of Trustees authorizing the hiring of Antoinette Annie Galassa as part-time makerspace associate, working approximately 20 to 25 hours per week, with the compensation of $27.30 per hour, with the effective date of February 19th, 2026.
Can I have a motion?
Motion.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Mr. Errico,
Yes.
Miss Leary,
Yes.
Mr. Patel,
Yes.
Miss Patel,
Yes.
Mr. Di Pasquale.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Okay, we're going to move on to the resolution for employee 292697.
Whereas the Edison Public Library employee 296297 in the position of library associate seeks to formalize the transfer of the position to senior library assistant. Now therefore be it resolved that the library formally approves the transfer of employee 292697 from the position of library associate to the position of senior library assistant, and employee's new wage rate shall be $23.04 per hour, effective February 18th, 2026.
Can I have a motion?
Motion.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Mr. Errico,
Yes.
Miss Leary,
Yes.
Mr. Patel,
Yes.
Miss Patel,
Yes.
Mr. Di Pasquale.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Okay, resolution for employee 010706.
Whereas the Edison Public Library has employed employee 010716 in the position of supervising library assistant, and now therefore be it resolved that the library board hereby formally approves the transfer of employee 010706 from the position of supervising library assistant to the position of principal library assistant, with the employee's new wage at $28.60 per hour, effective February 18th, 2026.
Motion.
Have a second?
Second.
Roll call, please.
Mr. Errico,
Yes.
Ms. Leary,
Yes.
Mr. Patel,
Yes.
Ms. Patel,
Yes.
Mr. Di Pasquale.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Okay. That is all we have for the resolutions. Any library board member comments, questions, announcements?
I'd like to make one good announcement
Sure.
from our chief financial officer. And we got the 2026 library tax levy payments. And I would just like to say that last year, the net allocation from the township was just over 4.6 million, and this year it is just over 5.8 million. So it was a very significant increase. So I'm really happy about that and happy to announce that. So that's really good for both the township and the library.
Very good. Thank you. Anybody else?
Just to let you know, Mr. Di Pasquale, Alan and he has contacted me to get together with Dr. Alderelli to see what we can do with the schools. Now knowing that the bookmobile maybe will be available in fall, we can work on something come the fall, and also maybe schedule some library visits with all, especially the elementary schools.
Great.
So I'll be in contact with Alan and yourself.
Great. Appreciate that. Definitely. Anybody else? Okay. Can I have a motion for adjournment?
Motion.
And a second.
Second.
Everybody?
All in favor?
Aye.
Any nays?
All right. Thank you, Alan.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate your time.
Thank you, everyone.
All right.